All right, let's talk about this new Star Trek series. So, I usually don't review preschool shows, but I'm a Trekkie. I like Star Trek, and they dropped this new show on a weird YouTube channel um, from Nickelodeon, and it's like 4 minutes short. So I watched two of them, and I just want to give a video about it because I watched them out of curiosity. I don't think I was actually going to make a video until I saw kind of how terrible these are. They're actually pretty fucking terrible. Um, so the problem with these shorts is so let me explain where these are located and what the deal is with them. This is an animated series made by Nickelodeon based on Star Trek, and if you've seen the new like what is it, Young Jedi something Disney Junior show, it's basically functions like that show, except that show is a lot better because it's 22-minute episodes that actually introduce you to the characters and set up things. We'll get into that in a minute, but it's basically like that show, in terms of the idea of it, not in execution. Um, and the difference with this show, though, is it's dropping on a Blaze and the Monsters Machines YouTube channel, which is very weird that a Star Trek show is dropping new episodes on there instead of just dropping all 20 of these shorts as like a big hour-long compilation of shorts on Paramount Plus or something, because there's like 20 of these. So I'm not really sure what they're doing with this. I think this is maybe like them testing the waters to see if there's interest in a full series of this. And I gotta say, if that's what they're doing here, what? This show is bad. So the first short doesn't actually introduce you to the characters at all. It just starts and that's it. Like I don't even know these characters' names. It's a 4 minute short and they don't even use the 4 minutes well. They rush through everything, and then the conflict is them shooting stuff at a soap bar in space. And Star Trek is a show about exploration, hope, and philosophy. I don't expect this show to do that, but I do expect it to be educational, as most preschool shows are. And yet it doesn't really do that at all. It's fucking terrible. Like I'm like you're right. Like it. So why are we going through the motions of like shooting things into like what is what? How does this relate to Star Trek? How does shooting a giant bar of soap in space shooting like a rubber ducky or all this random shit at it? They try to shoot like macaroni at it. Like, there's nothing that resembles Star Trek other than how the characters look. But then you get to the second short, and it's them doing the same thing again, but shooting it at a meatball in space. What? Like, it just doesn't make any sense what they're doing here. It felt like somebody had a totally different thing that they were making, or someone who'd never seen Star Trek was just handed this and say, hey, make a preschool show with Star Trek. So they just made preschool shorts with like random characters and didn't really think too much of it because they don't understand Star Trek. And then why use the Star Trek IP? Because I don't like. Some would say money, but is there really money in that? Because preschoolers are not going to go, wow, Star Trek. Their parents will probably maybe be like that, but it's a preschool show, so it's not really going to matter in the long term of that. And I'm sorry about my dog. So I'm not really sure who this was made for, why this was made. It is a very terrible a couple of shorts. I might check out the rest. If it evolves into a full series, maybe they'll do a better job what they're doing here. But the plot lines and things that they chose to do in these first couple of shorts are pretty fucking terrible. And I'm not sure really what happened here. I just kind of want to rant about this because no, I'm all for making things to get younger fans into stuff, but then you watch stuff like this and it just makes you confused of like why are we even doing this?